Well, hello lads, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we'll be continuing off from last time, which was, well, the date with Monika and Azazov. So yeah, let's get right into it. Hours seem to speed by as both Monika and I go around the city. Thankfully, Monika had seemed to perk up not long after we'd left my place. However, it's still a little over an hour and a half until the reservation. But, with Monika by my side, that wait is made just that little bit better. The slowly setting sun shines against the myriad of buildings, casting long shadows against the streets. Deciding to give our legs some much needed rest, we go towards a nearby bench and sit down. We just sit there for a few minutes, with Monica resting her head on my shoulders. Shoulder, almost the same thing, you know? The remaining few rays from the sun soak against our skin. Eventually, though, Monica breaks the silence between us. How are you finding today? Honestly, out of all the dates we've been on, I think this has been the most enjoyable. Although, that might be because this is the longest date we've had. It is, isn't it? We share a little bit of laughter. We then sit in silence again, Monica smiling against my shoulder. The silence is a peaceful bliss as the faint wind glinds against our skin. Yawn. As much as I want to ask Monica about what happened this morning, another part of me just wants us to cherish the peace. Considering the stress we've both been under, with the exams and Monica's home situation, surely we can be allowed to forget about the world for a night. The world. The world. Jojo. Yeah, Jojo brain, that is fucking horrible. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Monica eventually raises her head from me. What? What time is it? Bless her. Yeah, fucking I'm tired. I take my phone out of my pocket and my eyes widen slightly. It's 4:27 p.m. I take my arm around Monica and get up, rushing to figure out how long the walk to the restaurant was. Atazov, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I just didn't know what time it was. Thankfully, the walk there is only about 15 to 20 minutes from where we are now. You wanna head to the restaurant now? We're not late, are we? No. We got some time before then. I just thought the walk would be nice. Monica smiles as I hold out my hand. With a bright, loving smile, she takes my hand and we start the walk down to Nakatas. Okay, this is a considerable change in backgrounds, like quality. Like I can hate it hard to make backgrounds, yeah, but I still find it quite amusing, honestly. By the time we get to Nakatas, we're just about a minute or two late. Thankfully, that didn't seem to be an issue. We're led to our table, and not long after that, someone comes to us to take our orders. Me being me, I opt to order a pork ramen. Monica, however, takes a little moment to think over her options, eventually settling on a vegan shoyu ramen. The waiter assures us that the food should be with us within the hour, before heading towards the kitchen. Fucking hell. You seriously have a knack for picking places to take me. The vibe here is amazing. I take a look around us. Most of the other people in the restaurant are other couples, friend groups and families. Normally if there were this many people around, I'd be feeling quite anxious. However, this time, I'm feeling relaxed. That might be because I'm here with Monica, but even then, it's a nice feeling. Yeah, it is pretty nice here. I don't think it's changed too much since I last came here. If I'm gonna be honest, thinking about today was my main motivator this week. It was? Yep. And I may have let it distract me a few times. The corners of my mouth form into a smile. How many times is a few then? Monica giggles, seeming slightly embarrassed. There was a few times during the exams I had. Quite a few times during class. And ever since you joined the club. And Natsuki says I'm the one who's head over heels. As the smile on my face grows, I put my arm across the table to rest my hand over Monica's. I squeeze her hand gently, our eyes locking onto each other's. Call me crazy, but there hasn't been a moment where you've not been on my mind. Whether it's something small like a compliment you gave me, or something like our first kiss, or the day we got together, you keep me going. Sometimes it's to pick me up on a bad day, sometimes it's because we're doing something that weekend. Sometimes it's because I'm very sick about what could possibly be happening too. Sometimes to the point that I cry myself to sleep because I'm terrified of losing you. That's what I want to say. But at the same time, I'm concerned that if I did, it would completely turn the mood of the night on its head. Yes, it would, Atazov, please don't. I desperately want to be honest with her, but I can't bring myself to say anything. The only thing I can say is, because I can't imagine being with anyone else but you. And with me having to put my immediate worries at the back of my head, I still mean that with all my heart. Yeah. Atazov. Monika's voice cracks as tears form in her eyes. Do you really mean that? I entwine my fingers with hers and smile lovingly at her. Every single word of it. I'm having a hard time keeping in my own tears. Despite how difficult things have been, I truly love her. The moment, despite seeming to last for an eternity, is later broken by the sounds of footsteps pulling us back into reality. Oh, it's Koto Noha. Order 303. I raise my hand. As the server comes closer, Monika's face lights up. Hey, Koto. The girl's heart visibly skips after being called out, but she eventually smiles when she brings over our food and sees who called her name. Oh, hey, Monika. She then turns to me. And you must be Atazov? It's nice to finally meet you. It's nice to meet you too. I make a nervous smile. I don't even know her name. This is Kotonoha. Kotonoha? How the fuck do you read this? She's on the student council with me and Kaho. Monika then reverses her attention to Kotonoha. Since when did you start working here? Since last month. I mean, with school ending soon, I gotta keep myself busy before uni. Which uni are you going to? Hokkaido, easily. I did consider applying for a cookery school, but just in case they didn't work out, I wanna make sure I have other options. How about you, Per? I'm going to HU as well. Well, I still haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely considering Hokkaido as well. If you do, you and Tadazov can get some accommodation together. After hearing that, I look at Monika and we both smirk. Laying with Monika, eh? I love the sound of that. Anyways, I gotta get to work. I'll see you at school tomorrow. As Kotonoha leaves, Monika and I start to eat our food. Almost instantly, I'm reminded of why I love this place. The food here still tastes great. After eating for a while, I eventually take a break to catch my breath. I look up at Monika, who seems to be enjoying herself. How's the food, hon? Monika swallows her current mouthful before speaking. It's delicious. Probably the best ramen I've had in a long time. I'm glad to hear that. Monika then opens her eyes and fixates her gaze onto me. Once again, I let myself be held captive by her piercing emerald orbs, letting the world around us dissolve. It's the same look we shared before Kotonoha came over. Just that loving, longing, hopeful look. Longing to stay as we are and hopeful that we'll never be alone again. We don't speak any words. In a way, our eyes say everything we want to. I already know it's going to be a bumpy road ahead, but, as I already told myself a couple of months back, it's a risk I'm more than willing to take. Eventually though, our intense stare breaks and we go back to eating. Soon enough, we are finished with our meals and start to leave hand in hand. We didn't get back to mine until just past 8. By the time we got back, my mom and Mamoru were just about to go to bed. Natsuki, however, stayed up for a little bit longer after they gone to bed. Regardless, I just ended up taking Monika up to my room. After spending the most part of our day together, the pair of us just wanted to rest. We ended up lying on my bed, wrapped in each other's arms. But neither of us are tired. Whether it's excitement, simply not wanting this night to end, or something else entirely, I don't know. Whatever it is, I would love to do this all again. Hey, Atazov, what time is it? Using my free arm, I grab my phone and turn it to my face before turning on the screen. Thankfully, I remembered to turn my brightness down. About 10 to 10, I look back to Monika. You wanna head to bed? Not yet. But there's something else I wanna do. Please no, spare my dignity. I don't like the look on her face. Monika ends her sentence by looking me dead in the eye with a lustful smile. I beg, whatever god is out there, that I will not have to voice any fucking moaning or anything, please. I beg the gods, I beg anyone out there. It doesn't take me too long to figure out what she wants. I might be occasionally dense, but I'm not a complete idiot. My face flushes red. Before I can get a word out, Monika runs a finger down my chest and all the way to my waistline, causing my blood to frantically rush between my face and groin. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Monika wriggles from my grasp and climbs on top of me. My heart begins to pound harder than ever before. Oh no. As Monika's hands grip the sides of my t-shirt, my hands find their way onto her thighs. Are you sure you wanna do this? I'm sure. But I don't wanna force you into doing it if you're not ready. Monika, I am ready. I can't remember if I bought any condoms. I partially muttered that to myself. To be completely honest, I didn't think we would make it this far. I didn't even think of that. I then move my left arm and rest my hand on Monika's cheeks. We could always cuddle instead, if you'd prefer that. She lets out a flustered giggle. I mean... Maybe we don't have tooth protection? The music just fucking died, Jesus Christ. And Monika is one horny Emma. Got interrupted during my recording, we'll have to edit that out. Bloody hell. That's an annoyance, but oh well. This is why I want everyone to knock on my fucking door so I can prevent that. Well, either way, let's go back into it. Like, I'm on a fertile a few times every year. My eyes widen and all the blood in my body rushes down south. I focus on her eyes, giving her a look seeming to ask if she is sure. And, as if she can read my mind, she gives me a reassuring nod. Monika? I check as I return my hand to her thigh. You're bloody crazy sometimes, you know that? I give Monika's thighs a gentle squeeze, causing her to moan softly. She then returns the favor by resting her hand on my crotch. After a brief smirk, Monika wordlessly pulls herself towards me and locks lips with me once again. It doesn't take me long to reciprocate her kiss. We cling desperately to each other as we swap a bit. Once more, the world around us fades away, so that only us two remain. I caress her all over as if my hands have become sentient. Monika's soft moans feel her passion as she tugs at my shirt all while she pulls us onto the bed. We temporarily break from the kiss so I can take my shirt off. Monika also takes the time to take her top off, leaving her chest covered by a black bra. Whilst we go back to kissing each other, I attempt to also take her bra off. I fumble with the hooks on the back, but Monika eventually takes the lead and takes it off herself. Dumbass. She then starts to slide her skirt down. Reading the signals that she's giving, I start to slide my pants off. It's a bit of a difficult process, with Monika still being beneath me, but I'm soon able to get my jeans off. My boxers prove to be a little harder to take off, but thankfully Monika's able to take them from around my knees. I then open my eyes as break from the kiss once more, taking a much needed breather. Ah! Fuck! Fuck me. Fuck. Bloody hell. What? I need to save the screenshot for thumbnail purposes. Fuck. People on the Discord will fucking stone me, but whatever. As my vision... Wait, how much time do we have? Maybe it's out of time. No, not. We have 5 minutes. As my vision clears up, I take a moment to gaze at the beauty in front of me. There's something about that look in her pretty green eyes. Something about that lustful spark in them, and something about her in general. It's intoxicating, borderline addictive, and something I could never have imagined experiencing in a long time, if ever. Through a thick crimson veil, she gives me a playful smirk. What are you waiting? No, what are you waiting for? Her indication is made clear by the sultry tone to her voice. I still hate that she does the fucking Mr.Burns hands. Like, all I can imagine is her just saying, Smithers, release the hounds. Like, oh, please stop. I move myself slightly so that my throbbing membranes enter entry, planting my hands firmly at both sides of her. She hums softly, giving me a small nod to tell me to carry on. I then bite my lip as I slide myself deep inside. She lets out a soft, pleasure-filled moan as our bodies readjust to this new sensation. I grip tightly onto the bedsheets as I gradually start to thrust. Yeah, it's Joe over. I'm not recovering from this, like ever. My IRL friends will stone me to death. The friends in my Discord will stone me to death. I'll stone myself to death, bloody hell. And the more I thrust, the louder and more passionate Monika's moans become. The longer the night goes on, the more fiery our shared passion becomes. I can't hide that I've been wanting this for a while, but knowing that same desire is mutual makes it more tender. With every curse, every moan, every thrust, and every cry of passion, it feels like Monika and I are closer than ever before. The night just melts away into a flurry of love, desire, as well as passion. One that I doubt ever. What? One that I doubt ever. The one that I doubt either of us will ever forget. I feel the early morning sun against my eyelids. I groan in my sleep and stir a little bit. As I stir, I feel Monika wrap her head against my bare chest as she holds me a little tighter. 5 more minutes, babe. I smile sleepily as I pull her closer to me. To say last night felt amazing would be one hell of an understatement. But we are sure as hell worn out by the end of it. By the time we had gone to sleep, it had just gone well past midnight. In all fairness, we are both tempted to skip school just to have some more time together. I'm honestly tempted to take her up on that idea, unfortunately. But I woken up by the sound of loud knocks on my bedroom door. We jolt up in shock at the sound on the other end of the door. Oi, lovebirds! Wake up! You're gonna be late! As soon as we hear Natsuki going downstairs, Monika practically leaps out of bed. I hear her rifle through her bag. I'm guessing for her uniform. You're just gonna go to the bathroom to get dressed? She sounds completely embarrassed. As soon as the door closes, I open my eyes and get out of bed. I go over to my closet to get my uniform. Before I get dressed, though, I quickly spray myself with deodorant. After getting dressed and making sure all my books are in my bag, I head downstairs. I head straight for the kitchen to make myself some toast. Whether I'm late or not, I need something to eat. As soon as I put the bread in the toaster, I hear Natsuki half behind me. I turn and see her looking both tired and pissed. Oh boy. Morning, Natsuki? I make a tired smile as I nervously greet her. Oh no. Poor Natsuki. And Atasov's parents. And Natsuki's parents. Do you realize just how fucking loud you two were? Blunt as always. And if waking me up once wasn't bad enough, you went at it again and woke me up a second time. But it seems like the millionth time a rather thick layer of crimson lace claimed to my face. Last night is mostly a blur, so that wouldn't be exactly implausible. Seemingly annoyed by my confusion, Natsuki grabs me by the shoulders and shakes me. I woke up at 3:30 in the fucking morning because you pair thought, we can go for a round too. Whoa, chill out. No, I have no intention on chilling out. I'm already down 2 energy drinks because of you two. And I know even that's not gonna keep me up. Wait, the ones in the fridge? Lad, those were mine. Well, you certainly didn't need them last night. As the most light-hearted exchange of words between us goes on, the scent of burnt toast starts to travel up my toast. Nose. I hurriedly get the now blackened toast out and butter it. It's far from ideal, but I suppose it's gonna have to do. As I start eating, I hear footsteps coming downstairs. Given how Mom and Mamoru would have already left for work, the only person it could be is Monika. I decide to go see her. Morning, Monika. Atasov, I need you to look at something. You feeling okay? She sounds worried. Yeah, I'm fine, but I think when we were, I think you did something. Okay, where should I look? Monika simply turns and points to the back of her neck. I get close and look around to see what she's on about. My eyes dart all over until I spot a deep red mark just in between the side of her collar and her ear. I rub my finger against it and I feel teeth marks. Bloody hell! My man was hungry! Jesus! Did I bite? I speak with no, you idiot. Idiota. Bloody hell no. You idiot. You dumbass. I can hear Natsuki slowly bursting into laughter from the kitchen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, money. Natsuki, you're not helping, bloody hell, you're not helping! Jesus Christ. Well. So Monika, how does it feel having a vampire for a boyfriend? Monika stays silent and doesn't make eye contact with either of us. Monika, it was only a joke. Let's just go. Monika leaves without another word. Did I upset her? I don't know if I can even give a straight answer to that. She's just got a lot on her mind. I gotta catch up with her. Concern building up in my mind, I ran after Monika. I doubt the whole vampire dick upset Monika, but I can't help but think something did. Well, lads, this is where we end it. I hope you enjoyed me losing my dignity. And press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.